our audience today. I have an information to share with us. We have seen the title. This video is all about what is going on, the trending news concerning a woman who is sick and was accused of being, witch and all that by her own children. Yes, this information it was started from Oyobodo. Oyobodo made a video about this woman asking for people to help her, and the video have gone viral. So I would like you to understand side of the story from Oyobodo so that you will not get lost, because we are going to go in details about what happened to the woman, how her children was being prophesied by Ebuka in Zion ministry, and that prophecy have gone to destroy the family of this woman from Anambra State. Oyobodo was saying that people should come for her rescue, that people don't know what she's going through, and it is unfortunate that her own children have turned against her. So this information was coming from Oyobodo, and people are not Zionites and Zion members, Ebukobi's lovers and co. Don't see it as funny. They don't take it like a joke. They really want to know, the source of the problem. By doing so, they are now saying something to me, in my own opinion, that is out of line. So I would like you to hear the story from what Oyobodo said from his own video. Then we will check the response from the Zions and Ebukobi's media warrior. So let's go there.
We take up the case, he make sure he treat that woman. Alwadia, actual for business, Bidore. Okay, what I go. Everyone know about the false narratives. And I had asked no one would he hope, no one would he watch it. Open if you don't know, Katakata to go, maybe go to defend the back or back. Made the video, or the woman one on one, joy a cake, phone, I have communicated with all of them. And if you care to know, come my inbox, I release all those numbers to you. My number can be South Africa. I give you their numbers. You call them by yourself. Every number will be able to give false narrative. Now I defend somebody or the other. Here, this woman need the kid to help first. 1,000 naira contribute to this. That's not getting the 1,000 naira through this woman. 200 naira, 500. Number the 1,000 whatever 1,000 is 1 million. About this woman, near proper medical care. But if you care to know the real story, how about the real story?
Okay.
Then on the BBC about the case. I'm on the BBC about the case. And BBC they will go and make their own inquiry before her publish here. And other bigger blogs now, I don't want to call. Other bigger blogs now, because you have a real-time story. Now, we hear this woman. This woman was around 7. And this woman, 18 years ago, or 7 now. This thing may be no back and you go back to send a baby. Here to go about this woman. I don't know why I be treat this woman. Maybe we are this woman. Till October last year, we are
Okay, the issue I will try to summarize it, because Yobodo likes to talk a lot. Please, as you are joining in, please hit the like button so that others will see this video, and they will understand what is going on. From what Oyobodo is saying here, this woman has been sick for a long time. She has something like an injury in her legs, which nobody knows the cause of the problem. Nobody knows where the problem comes from. And her children knows this for sure. They are the one treating her for a long time. Not just, it didn't start today. And she lost her husband 18 years ago, meaning that her children were still tender, and she was the one selling food, doing petty business to train her children in school, and shelter, feeding, and all that. She did that alone because her husband, have passed on for a very long time. So To the extent that this woman used her own money to send her son, the first son, send him abroad, and that one is still abroad even as we talk. So people from her family and her community knows this information. They knows about the woman and how she struggled in life and how she trained her children. So she was having this problem in her legs for a very long time. So one of her son got married from married a lady from Enugu State, and that lady started having similar problem in her own leg as well. They went to Zion Ministry, and Ebuka prophesied to them that what is happening to that lady is something, an insider is behind it. And to them, they don't know who the person could be. They asked Ebuka, please, can you tell us the person that is behind this sickness? And the Ebuka said no, that if he happened to tell them, that it is capable of creating problem in the family, of which they will now say, okay, they don't want to push further. To them, on their own, not from Ebuka now, they decided to, attach it to their mother, that their mother is the one responsible to the problem that that his wife or sister-in-law, whatever they call her, is having. So that sickness continued, and that sickness looks like what their mother is having as well. But the question here is, what made them to think, or what lead them to start suspecting their mother is still unknown, because I have not seen any of her children being interviewed or anything. So I cannot say what I don't know. But the summary is that the woman was questioning the prophecy and want to know from Ebuka if she is one, because her children have abandoned her. They don't take care of her. They don't even talk to her. They don't do anything for her anymore. So she was like, she was left alone. She need help. She went to Zion Ministry, and the workers there couldn't, pay her attention. She couldn't see Ebuka. She was there until night, according to her. That it was somebody who dashed her 500 naira for her to transport herself back, because somebody dropped her in that ministry, hoping that she will see her solution or receive healing. But her children, they were like that. What is happening to their mother is back to sender. That when Ebuka prophesied to the wife of their brother, that thing started happening to their mother, which is not true. According to the woman, said that it had been happening to her for a very long time. So now, Oyobodo was telling people in his own video that the woman needs help, that this thing that's happening to the woman may not be something spiritual, that the woman need medical attention, that people should contribute money for the woman to support her so that she can go to a better hospital to treat herself. And in that video also, he was lamenting and calling the woman's children to start, rethinking that their decision about the prophecy could be wrong. That since Ebuka did not mention anybody, why are they now attaching the problem to their mother? So the woman, she is the one on the receiving side at the moment. Nobody cares for her. Nobody wants to know anything about her, and she's crying bitterly. In fact, if you watch the video, she was telling people that even if that what will give her joy is if Ebuka can vindicate her, while she's still alive. That she would don't want to die in dark story or dark information about what is happening in her family. That she also want to know where the source of the problem is coming from. So you find out that everybody is like trying to know where the problem comes, but Ebuka refuse to talk. Now, this video have been training for, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 3 to 4 days now. But why I decided to come on with this video now is because I've seen a response from Zion members, those who think they are the warriors, and those who think that they are the God, that those who think that without them, Ebuka don't have anyone to protect him. Remember, this is not about Ebuka, it's about what is happening in the woman's family because of the prophecy that Ebuka gave. The question is that prophecy real or fake? That is not anything in line with what people are asking. What they want. So if you're asking if the prophecy is fake or real, that's not the issue here. because the woman did not say that Ebuka gave false prophecy. No, the woman did not say that. And people, they had children and the relative, nobody is blaming Ebuka for giving the prophecy. But they want to know the source of the prophecy, like who is the person that Ebuka is talking about. If you ask whether there's a problem, there's a problem. The woman is sick, and her daughter-in-law is sick as well. So the prophecy goes to the daughter-in-law, telling her that what is happening to you is on her husband's side, and is an insider that is responsible to that. And who is this insider they are talking about? That is what the woman wants to know, to vindicate herself, because to her, her children have abandoned her. Like one of the sons have not even talked to the woman since the past 4 months. Okay, and she has 7 children. None of these children, seems to be close to her. I think the only one of her daughter, and maybe it could be the last one or second to last, I don't know, but she is the one that approached Oyobodo to seek for his help, to voice out, and so that people from Zion can do something about this. Now, the video that Zion members came up with is to attack Oyobodo, saying that Oyobodo paid that woman to castigate Ebuka and all that. If you remember a few weeks ago, when Mbaka made a video, made a comment in his sermon, he said that fake prophets and arranging miracles should stop. That it is so common now in our society. That it is very, very bad for a man of God arrange people, gather information of people and play it out in public in the name of prophecy. That it is very, very wrong. Then you ask yourself, why did Mbaka all of a sudden start mentioning this kind of thing now? What happened? Mbaka has someone he's training in school. I saw a video where one of his students, one of the people that he's training in school, is shouting praise the Lord, miracle, daddy, 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 I am free, I am free. You know that kind of noise they make in crusade in Nigeria when pastors, having something like maybe crusade or not, that they'll say, man of God, somebody here have received his sight. Somebody here, he was lame, now he can walk. He was dumb, he cannot talk. You know, that kind of thing. This person was deaf and he cannot hear. So Mbaka saw one of his students doing the same abracadabra in public. So Mbaka picked up his phone and called the family, the relatives of that man, that guy, that he's the one paying their school fees. And he asked the family members, what happened to this person? I saw him just, was he blind? I saw him now that in the video, in the television, that he's receiving his deliverance and all that. What is going on with him? So the family member said that there's nothing wrong with him, that they are surprised to hear this. And they now consulted the guy, asked him what happened. The guy said that they paid him to act in a church. Yesterday, I played a video of Aidon confessing and telling people, not confessing, exposing, okay, telling people what his own experience and how he knew that many churches are doing this abracadabra, okay? But members of Zion decided to attack anybody once you mention anything. You don't even need to mention Ebuka. Once you say that people are fake and fake pastors and fake, they will think that you are talking to them. And the reason is best known to them. I don't know why they choose to put themselves in this problem and exposing Ebuka the more, because you are dragging Ebuka to some issue that should have been dying a natural death. Now they are not saying that Oyobodo paid that woman to criticize Ebuka. Of course, it's not true. It's not true. There's no way Oyobodo paid this woman to, because that, first of all, the woman is sick. She's sick and she really needs help. And for the fact that her children abandoned her, was that also paid? Did anybody pay her children to abandon their mother? So sometimes when you are blackmailing people, make sure that you are using your senses together with it, because you cannot, after listening to the woman and what happened, you cannot just wake up and say, oh, you paid anybody to criticize Ebuka and all that. And this is not about Ebuka, but Zion members have choose to, those warriors that the Ebuka built is they have choose to come after anybody at all. The way they will try to come after Mbaka. If you remember that immediately Mbaka released that sermon, the people who started responding and fighting was the same Zionites. And you ask yourself, why must Ebuka allow group of people to be on social media to carry his matter? Why? Catholic people, because Ebuka claim that he's following Catholic pattern. If you are following, if you're a Catholic, you should know by now that Catholic don't believe in e-warriors, like attacking people online because you're defending one thing or another. No. You can insult a reverend father or even a reverend sister and say whatever you want, even a bishop. The only people make preach or to get themselves having a WhatsApp group where they any program they rush in social media. And most of the people that are doing this under Ebuka will have questionable character. If you know them, you know. If you know them, you know what I'm talking about. Most of them have a questionable character that even instigate more question about Ebuka. And Ebuka may not be aware of the activities, what they're doing online. He may not be aware. I'm not saying that Ebuka supervise what they say. No. But if Ebuka want to save his ministry and focus on his ministry and what he's doing, my advice to him is to make sure that he stop those guys from responding to everything that flies on the internet. You don't do that because they think they are fighting Ebuka, but at the same time, they are the one dragging Ebuka down with that kind of attack. When you made this video, what they should have done is keep quiet, allow Ebuka and control what is happening. Maybe Ebuka, I'm not saying that I'm telling you, but it is not his choice to invite that woman. Ebuka have all it takes. The money is there, the fame is there, the contact is there. What he should have done, what these guys should have done, they kept quiet, or even they will play this video, that video to Ebuka. Ebuka will be the one to call that woman and her family and make peace, for the family. If the woman if she is truly a witch, you can expose her the more. Because the woman said that if Ebuka come out or any other man of God, be a prophet or a prophetess, can also supervise this case. And if she's being found guilty, that her children should use stone and stone her to death. Imagine when a mother is telling her children this kind of thing, and you who don't even know this woman is now telling people that somebody paid that woman. Somebody paid that woman to attack Ebuka, and the woman did not even attack Ebuka. What the woman was saying is that I have been accused of being a witch. I want to vindicate myself. Give me chance to talk to Ebuka. Give me chance to air my opinion, and I want to be vindicated. I am sick. I don't know what will happen to me tomorrow. That's the word of the woman. If anything happened to me, I want to be sure that I am being vindicated. Can somebody help me and check if truly I am the one behind the sickness that this lady is passing, what she's passing through? So there's nothing like attack to Ebuka in that message. There's no attack. It is not the Zionites who are now information, making it look as if there's something going on. If not that Father Mbaka is a priest in the Catholic Church, by now they would have been talking about Mbaka and insulting him online. But they knew that Ebuka maybe some they don't know, because I believe that Ebuka must have called their attention back to stop moving the way they were moving speedily, because what they wanted to do is to use that system. And when they are talking about Ebuka more, and people will start paying attention, and Catholic may say, okay, since Ebuka is operating, as a Catholic, let us do this to him. They may use one thing. Imagine now if bishops of Nigeria gathered together and said every Catholic should stop going to Ebuka's church. The church will collapse immediately. So Ebuka must have sensed the danger by attack when these people continue to attack Ebuka unnecessary, because what Ebuka said, Ebuka did not mention even your ministry. And because Ebuka mentioned only what is this only of Charafancha or Mecharafancha that Ebuka said, in that they copied that and said, oh, he's talking about us. And remember the story I told you about somebody he was training, somebody that he's training in school. That thing did not happen in Zion ministry. It's in another pastor in another church. Meaning that Ebuka was generalizing his talk to everybody. He did not, even the second video he made, he said that he was even talking also to himself. He's a man of God. And not the only man of God, he talked about women of God as well. But why is it that every now and then, one group of people will come out online trying to fight anybody that question what is going on, or even try to air his or her view? You don't respond to people like that. There are some certain things you need to ignore. When Oyoboro was trying to call people's attention in this woman case, Oyoboro was doing the right thing, because the woman is sick and she needs help. And what these people are saying, if you look into what their action and what they're trying to do, it seems like they are happy to see the woman to buy in that sickness and just create more problem in the family. Now, ask yourself, after the prophecy, has that young lady that people prophesied to, is she now free from her sickness? The answer is no. She's not free. We are all Christians. We should, Christianity, you don't love one and hate another. If you want to speak all true, don't just wake up and start attacking people once anybody question one thing or another. And those people that are fighting on social media, attacking everybody about Ebuka, they don't know that one of the things that follows gift of prophecy is attack. You can't see any prophet, even in the time of old in the Bible. No prophet lives his life, freely and smoothly. It don't happen that way. So when your prophet is being attacked, what do you need to do? You should calm down, let the prophet himself or herself, handle it. Most of them don't even know what it takes, the law in Catholic Church that Ebuka is operating under. They don't know. And in Christendom, you don't bring your love and put it in one place. Some of the priests hate Father Ebuka. Some of the Catholic priests don't like him. In fact, some of the Catholic priests are even happy when Matthias says talked about Ebuka. Because of what? They have different agenda. And as a Catholic, you cannot come out and say, okay, this priest, I'm not attacking you because we hate Ebuka. No. He left Ebuka to deal with them. They are fellow priests. It shouldn't be as a parishioner, it shouldn't be your business to get yourself involved in everything. The woman said that she managed to see Ebuka's twin brother. And that one told her that he is not the one that prophesied to her. That she should go to solve the person who prophesied to her. Then you ask yourself, if a woman who have this kind of problem, because the woman went to Zion ministry, it's not as if the woman was in her house looking for Ebuka's number to come and retalk or resay what he have said already. The woman traveled to Zion ministry, squeezed herself with pain and her sickness, went to Zion ministry to see Ebuka. Can you tell me, if the woman is truly a witch, she will not go to that ministry, because witches don't do that. If the woman is truly a witch, like they are parading her to be, the woman will not summon the courage to go to that ministry that have done back to sender to her, according to what they're saying. Which the woman says is a lie. That's not like back to sender. That she had been having this sickness before them even married that lady. So on getting to Zion ministry, she saw the workers and Ebuka's brother, and that Ebuka's twin brother told her this thing that I just said, that he should look for the person that prophesied to you, that he cannot do anything. What's supposed to be his job in that scenario? Ebuka's brother should have been the closest person to table this issue to Ebuka.
If the Ebuka Obi in his prophecy find out that truly the woman is a witch, Ebuka Obi can now call that woman with his children and tell the woman, madam, you are the responsible to what is happening in your family. Maybe the woman maybe she's responsible, but remember, this kind of thing is not. It could be in some cases when somebody is responsible to this kind of thing. Sometimes the person that is responsible don't even know that she or he is responsible to any predicament in the house. And what the man of God should have done is, okay, madam, since you are this issue, and maybe if you don't know, of course, it will appear also in the prophecy that she don't know. Then it is not responsible for the man of God to tell her what to do, so that those things will vanish as the person who is responsible to what is happening. If what the woman did was so bad that she cannot reverse it, okay, Ebuka Obi, as a man of God, have a way. There must be a way, if God is speaking to you, to also know what to do for that thing to be destroyed. That's the work of man of God. It's not abracadabra. So let me play the video from Oyobodomo. Then I will bring on the response where these Zionites warriors, some people call them Irats, okay, where they gathered in their live program, making 0 point. And the annoying part of it, they said in that video that Oyobodo paid that woman to come and criticize. When you listen to the evidence and what made them, how they come up with that kind of idea that Oyobodo pay somebody to talk against Ebuka, there's no proof whatsoever in that about almost 55 minutes video, if I'm not mistaken. Or in all that video, there's no way that you can say, okay, this is what happened, this is evidence, we have this concrete information, look at it, that Oyobodo transfer money or even paid money, or maybe voice note where Oyobodo was telling the woman, where Oyobodo is telling the woman to attack Ebuka Obi or Zion ministry. There's nothing like that. Nothing.
Eburu for amụma na Zion. Ebubuga amụma afọ, according to this woman, ebubuga amụma afọ 2 years back. Ha na suspect grandmother fa ya nna adị, the woman na-ekwu nna adị, onye ọbụla na suspect. Emesa nna adị ahụ nne die, not nna adị, nne die, that's their grandmother. Meta nwụọ ife na-ebe nka na-ebekwa. Ụkwụ ya ahụ ọ yabago, even ọ sị m na ụkwụ ya adịbago mma, n'ụkwụ na-apụta ọ na-ayabudu lelele ikpuru a na-apụta ụmụ ya na-ebugharị ya. Till October last year, Ebuka Obi wee buru for amụma, which the video dị there. Buru the woman ama na onye na-eme ya nọ n'ime ụlọ, not an insider. The woman said na Ebuka Obi akpọghị afa. And in ikile the video, onwere onye Ebuka Obi kpọrọ afa. Mana ekwuchasị ihe niile a, ụmụ 5 out of 7 a suspect bezie mma ha na mma ha wee tụghapụzie nwaanyị mmadụ since October. Tụghapụzie mma ha, onweze na-ete mma ha anya, onweze na-epe ikikọ, ụfọdụ blọkụ a blọkụọ, nwaanyị ọzọ were nọmba kpọzie ụmụ ya n'ụlọ aka ọtụọ. So the last daughter nke reach out to me na the last son bụ ihe bụzi nwafa na-eme onye ike kwa efa. Now ka ihe ọjọọ nwaanyị a mere na nwaanyị a sị na o jee Zion ka o jee meet Ebuka Obi, ka Ebuka Obi bịa clarify ya the prophecy ebe ụmụ ya nọ. Na ọ bụrụ na ọnyịnya nwa ya gwa ụmụ ya na ọnyịnya nwa, ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ ya ya gwa ụmụ ya na ọ bụrụ ya, ka ife ọjọọ this old woman mee si na ọ na-ebuchi Ebuka Obi ọnụ gịnị ka ọ na-ebuchi Ebuka? Ọ na-Ebuka eburu amụma? Ebuka buru amụma, video na ebe afọ. O nwere onye kpọrọ afa, mana I have spoken with the son, so I will release the number. Onye mgba ihe bụ inu ime ke nkwayarị ịchọ instead gị number the woman, all the woman video call, mụ ya mee live video. Many times for me to Ebuka na-atọ ọnụ ya that to the extent na o jikwuru na o mechikwuru ejima Ebuka bụ Chibuike. Ihe Chibuike gwa according to the woman bụ na nwere ihe gbasara na ọ bụrụ ya bụrụ amụma, na ọ bụrụ onye bụrụ amụma ya jikwuru. Ihe the woman na-emit na Ebuka Obi bụ, Ebuka Obi biko bịa, ọ bụrụ na ọmụmụnwa bụ ụmụ m na ọmụmụnwa, even ụmụ m nwere okwute tugbuo m, mana ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ m, gwa ụmụ m na ọ bụrụ m, maka ịbịasịgo na ya rakpara afa. But actually, they will get assumption to the woman, you know. Even many people mad the family, the rich people go out to the sons. The voice notes are there. But they one on one. See, cannot say and I will be releasing it one after the other. If you do one mother to reconcile with seven children who raise their single-handedly. In case obodo oyibo, the woman not know ji eke send the obodo oyibo. A deport to your other person for the second time. Big room yana business and okay, that's in Kahebula. Mamma na ekwu n'ụtụtụ a na-asị ya, okay, o nwere some medical professionals si ihe na-eme nwunye gị ọkadị ọnago ka ọkadị ka ha nabata n'ihe a bụ medical issue. That's ma dịkwala aza ma ajụjụ a. Nkụkọ ọsị m na ọdọrọ necessary. Ọ bụ na nwunye gị ka na-aya ihe ahụ ọ na-aya asị na mmadụ na-eme. Okpere aza m ya. Ịchọ sị ndị gị first note mụ na ha nsị ndị ka ihe ọjọọ nwaanyị mee ka o si ebute Ebuka Obi ọnụ. Obochi na-ebuka Obi ọrụ na Ebuka Obi eburu amụma. Ebuka Obi buru amụma. Obochi na-ebuka Obi ọrụ na Ebuka Obi si na ọnyanwa. Ọ kwụ na Ebuka Obi si nwere onye ọya onye ọkpọrọ afa. Ụmụ ya wee mezi assumption na ọnyanwa ụmụ ya mụrụ amụ tụlee nunu ụmụ Igbo tụlee nunu ọkwanụ ndị Igbo ka anyị bụ anyị bụrụ ndị Hausa. Ka e nwaanyị ya amụ nwa zụba nwa zụchaa nwa ọ bụrụ ijizi aka wee gbusisi ụmụ ya ụmụ ọ zụrụ azụ. And that woman lelu nni people may post one picture. Ndị nwe ebe o lelu nni a na-abụghị na ama this woman mgbe ọ na-ele nye ebe dị ụda. Ọ na-ebu ha amụma ọ bụrụ na nwere ihe Ebuka Obi kwuru alasị Ebuka Obi kwuru okwe n'eji. The video si n'ebe afọ. Video ka dị lady na aya. Ọ na the woman ukwu onye mmadụ na-ebe ndị mmadụ na-asị ya ego meka onye kwụ ụgwọ. Onye ụgwọ ka ọbịasụ ụmụ ya asị.
You see, this is another tactics. Once you know that some of them claim that Mbaka will pay people to come and expose Ebuka the more. And if you know Mbaka, you know Mbaka is not the type of Mbaka don't have that nonsense time. He don't have that time to pay people to come and blackmail Ebuka to gain what? And they keep on telling Ebuka is the Islamic ministry is the best ministry in the world. He's the largest in Nigeria, in Africa. Sorry, you ask yourself: is Islamic ministry more bigger than Pastor Jerry? Pastor Jerry that is online or that online NSPD. Do you know the number of people that is member of NSPD? Have you seen his YouTube when he's live? Have you seen the number of people that is live watching? So how can you tell me? You see, it's not about bragging or dragging anything with anybody. But the nuisance is getting too much. It's getting too much. And people, anybody who know Ebuka Obi very, very well should call his attention to the activities of those people that, to him, I don't know if he really approved their what they're doing, but if he approves it, whether he approves it or not, he should rethink on the way they are going. See, make sure that what they're doing online is not what people, because what people are perceiving from them is not a good thing at all. And when it will explode, it will land on a design ministry itself, not those guys. Because most of them are behaving like paid agents. They're something to say that they're behaving like people that on a payroll receiving salary to do one of bidding or something like that. Because I know two people in their midst, and those people they have questionable character. One of them in the past was bashing and attacking Ebuka. One of them was attacking Ebuka without looking back. I will try and see if I can get a video of where he was using Ebuka to do joke just a few months ago, and now he is now one of the warriors of Zion. People who are ready to do anything. So let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get that video, because all those things need to be called out. You need to call it out, because if you continue this way, it may not go well. Now, this is one of the This guy today is one of the people who believe that they can do anything to attack anybody who speak against Ebuka or anything.
His fellow pastor, Dunamis. Babaramba, Etetra, Naiburi, or Yajama man. Bamba, Kurobes, Naye, Arisa, Eburi, or Salai, whatever will happen, let it happen. Or no support, my pastor OPM. Many people, they will go be on this planet, Chilani. Silanya like this, one bag of cement. And I need. I just think I was now. Lagos State.
So they are mocking him. They are mocking him, but this is not the reason why I want to play this video. Let me see if I can replay it back. Let me see if I can replay it back. But you got the message, right? This guy here was attacking Ebuka. Look at him. This guy was attacking Ebuka. Let me play. Let me play the video.
Lagos State. His fellow pastor, Dunamis. Babaramba, Etetra, Naiburi, or Yajama man. Now, Bamba, Kurobes, Naye, Arisa, Eburi, or Salai, whatever will happen, let it happen. Or no support, my pastor OPM. Many people, they will go in on this planet, Chilani like this, one bag of cement. And I need.
So now this guy that is talking here, this same guy that you hear his voice now, he is one of the people who are now attacking anybody that's question about that says anything about Zion ministry. Am I supporting people to attack Zion ministry? The answer is no. Am I supporting people to call Ebuka fake? No. Because you don't call anybody fake without proof or evidence. So I cannot say that he's fake or he's not. What I'm saying is that if people say that they have one problem or they need clarification, don't attack people for questioning anything. Allow them to add their point and their view. Then you can also respond to them in a positive manner. Ike, John, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, one good morning to you as well. Thank you for coming. Please, guys, we have 36 people watching, and only 4 people managed to hit the like button. I don't know why. I don't know if some of you, once you click the like button in our live stream, that you lose some money in your account or something like that. I don't know why you are so stingy about it. Please hit the like button so that others will watch this video. It's a way for you to encourage the stream. It is very, very important so that the video will be suggested for other people to watch and see what and hear what we are saying, so that the lives will not just end up like that. Osando, thank you so much. I see you. Thank you for coming. So my people, we need to avoid unnecessary attack. Ebuka is our own, of course, Mpaka is our own, but let him not recruit people to be committing nuisance online in the name of anything. You don't defend what is what is there. So your good work will be speaking for you. You don't need to attack people or bash on anybody because they have a contrary opinion. Do you know Ebuka have not received half of the attack that Mbaka received? Ebuka have not received half of the attack that Bubemoso received. Even Pastor Jerry received a lot of insult. People calling him fake. People calling him this. What is it called? Christ Embassy. All those Pentecostal churches also received attacks, and none of them have the level of irats to compare what Zions are grooming themselves to do. And unfortunate thing is that most of those people that are fighting on behalf of Zions are not even don't even know what Christendom means. They are not, they don't know much about Christianity. Are they Christians? Yes. Do they go to church? Of course they do. Do they have bigger platform? Yes, they do. But they are in the lifestyle they're living is totally, in contrast to what Ebuka is doing. Ebuka is a prophet. He has ministry, so he preach word of God and all those things. So why is it that people are out to defend him, to fight anybody who talked about Zane, to the extent of attacking Father Mbaka? Do you know who Father Mbaka is? I don't want to make this video about Father Mbaka. That's why I'm trying to minimize his name in whatever I'm saying here. I don't want to make this video to look like as if it's all about Mbaka. No, it's not about Mbaka. But the reason why, the major information that I want to pass in this video is those people that are following the Bukobi, they should know they are the main problem of Ebuka and Zion ministry. And if they continue this way, they may drag Ebuka down without knowing. Maybe some of them know, but they should be very careful. Allow him to do what he's doing. Allow him to be himself. If he is actually fake, time will tell. I'm not here to tell you that he's not fake. I'm not saying that Ebuka is free from fake miracle. No. Because I have not examined him. Why will I comment? Why will I tell you result of something that I have not? Expect me to tell you, oh, Ebuka is fake. Ebuka is not fake. No. Whether he's fake or not, what I'm saying is something that everybody can see. Because if you doubt me, make a post against Ebuka. Maybe if you don't have, if your platform is not up there, just make a post or a video against him and publish it. Just tag that video to people that we tag it to those people that are fighting for him. See what they will do to you. They will come after you. They will tear you into pieces. Can you send me the link to vote? Thank you. Okay, my brother, I will send it to you. I think let me okay, guys, hold on. Let me browse the link for this brother. It's very, very important. That is thank you for asking. When you ask this kind of thing, it give me joy because we need that voting. Seriously, that's why you see all those, because it's rotten society that bringing all those losers. You don't have to. Can you send me? Okay, I will send it to you. Can you send me the link to vote? Okay, two of you are asking. Is it the same person or different? Jennifer? Okay, I will put the link in my. Let me get it first. Then I put it in the chat here, so you people can copy it. Just click on the link if you take it to where you can vote. If the society is working properly, do you think this kind of organized arranging miracles will be happening? It's not true. But people can do anything to make money. There are different types of hunger. Hunger that have hope is different from hunger that doesn't have any hope. If you have hope that tomorrow, next week, you will receive your salary and you are hungry now, it's different from someone who don't have anywhere to run to. That if that kind of hunger hits you, then you will start appreciating people that are committing crime, because you see yourself committing those crimes just to feed yourself. That's why hunger is very, very bad. And all this thing, rover around bad economy and bad governance and everything. People should know. And that's why if you are feeling fine now And you see people talking about having a decent environment, having your freedom, where you everything will be working. If you graduate from school, you'll be able to see work. If you graduate from school, you can do, even if you didn't attend to any school, you will have your business. You have your environment where you can operate your business perfectly without any stress. And you see people fighting that kind of program. That means you are encouraging bad things to be happening in the society. You are one of the problems that people have. That is why every reasonable person will support freedom and peace. Once you have this, whether you educated or not educated, you must have something to do. It's a country where you have where you're not facing insecurity. You can open up a shop and your shop will thrive. You can open up a little business and manage yourself to survive. But where you have this kind of nonsense going on as it is today, how will you survive? How will you be free? How will you have your sense organs intact? You'll be reasoning from day to day. Shalom to you, shalom, shalom. Abdul Morad, Sharif, you are Muslim and you are saying shalom. Sharif, I think it's a Muslim name, right? So Salon. Okay, not Shalom. We say Salon. I don't know that language. I thought it was a H. Please say hello to Katia. Katia, how are you from Russia? I think this is Russian person. Are you a Russian? Because I can see your name in Russian language. Okay, I have the link, guys. Let me post it here. This link is okay, guys. This is the link. You can copy it. Let me pin it. Okay, okay, let's go. Okay, I will get you a video of the woman in question. Let me so that you hear you. Maybe I will flip the camera also because some of you have seen the video. But I will just flip it for a while so that you know who is talking. Then I will turn it back.
Truly, ọtụtụ I'm very, very happy. I feel great. Very great. And today is our celebration day. You know, I see something in the church that we need to start celebrating our parents when they are alive, not when they die. Maybe mother-in-laws or maybe with a broken heart. Yeah, bro. Maybe an alcohol. Oh, mama says, no, that one that carry. Oh, mama, I say, half the hand.
Because I say, ọkọkọba anụ ọhịa ya jee n'osisi na-ehicha ya ọkọba mmadụ ya jepụ mmadụ ya akpọọ ya eji agwọ ekwu okwu na ebikọna bụ na etu o si wee dere m otu n'anya amụrụ m ebe m ga-esi na-atọ amụma Ebuka bụrụ na be m prọf Ebuka Obi bụrụ na be m owetudobe ntie pịapịa ka nọ n'ụtọ ya ma egbu amụma na 2021 ka o buru nke isii nwunye nwa m nwatakịrị alụtara n'Enugu steeti akọ na ha akọ ya na ahụ mgbe ọ bịara be m o bu ahụ ya dị ma ọ bụrụ ịbatabe m mana emechaa nwatakịrị na ha nwa ihe ha mere nwata na ahụ ya niile na-asụ oyi detem ụmụ ike a na-akọkwana ya enweghị mgbe m bụ n'uche ụdị ihe dị etu bụ na be di m ma ọ bụ na ọmụmụ aha ji ebodo mere ihe nwa nwata na-agabiga ihe aha kamgbe ahụ amaghị m ihe ọ bụ sinsi nne jiri mụọ m esi na Christian family amara m ike bụ ọgwụ atụranyibere na atụranyị ma ya bụrụ ole ọ Chineke ka m na-ekperesi nso ihe abụrụ na-ahịọ asị na amụma Ebuka na-ebu na 2021 na ọ na-aga n'ebe nnọ nwa m nwoke nke ịtọ na nwoke were na-ajụ ya sị ya na ihe mere ya kpọ aha ya kpọ ya sị ya ha akpa aha na ọkpa ahụ o ji etisa famili mana o tisagonu famili weda ma ọkpara aha ma ọkpa aha ntọ ya aha ka m na-akpọba m nwa m aha akwụkwọ ya jiri ọnụ ya gwa m na ọ bụ nwunye ya ọfe na ọ bụ m omere ihe a ka o tibere ya na nwa ya adịghị n'ụdị ya at last ha niile ekwekọrịtazie na ọ nweghị ife m ka mgbe nne jiri mụ Ebuka Obi onye amụma ka ọ wee nwee ndị amụma nọ n'ụwa bụkwa ndị kakwa Ebuka n'afọ iru m ha jụkwa Chineke ajụjụ m onwe nke m na-eme na nzuzo ha mee ka ọ pụta ihe ha chikwa etu na isi ekwu ekwu otu kwa na-asị na nwaanyị a ọ bụ omenye nwere ife agwọ were kpara bịa n'ebe m nọ amarọ m nwere ife ọbụla mbụọ ọ bụrụ na ejecha ihe niile eji eje asa ọmụmụ Ebuka afọ m ya ara agosi ya na ọmụmụ a mere ihe a ọmụ nwere okwute tụwo na nwere ife nwa emejọbeghị nwoke n'ụwa emejọbeghị nwaanyị n'ụsị a na-ebudo m ụdị ihe ọnọdụ a nọ kịta emeghị nwa m na-ajụ ese anọ m na-ata afọ a na-arịọ ndị mmadụ enyemaka ha na-enyere m aka were buzie nke ikpeazụ a nke ikpeazụ o buziri ebuzie bụ nke tere ofe abụghị ji wee rakụ eze obu niile bụrụ ọhụọ m ndị ji nwoke nọ nwaanyị tọ amụchala di ọ nke nwaanyị ọdụ nwa na nke nwaanyị ọdụ nke nwoke ọdụ nwa bụ ndị ha na-abụ ka m bịara ha akpọ m sị mgbogote kama ọ ya nwa ebe ahụ mụ onye na-ajụ ese m were gbogote sọsọ Chineke ka m tụkwasịrị obi ọya maka obi mmadụ bụ ọ bụrụ amara Chineke anwụgo m nke ọya ute ibu m karịrị m mana agbakọtara m azụ bụrụ onye na-ajụ ese ha sị nke dị ọkpara ntara afọ niile ntara n'ebe ọ nọ ma ya bụrụ na ọkụ ụmụachi ibe ya nwa ihe ọsọ ma akpọzikwere na fon ma ọ bụ ajọ nne na nwanne m nwoke ọ kọchara ya akụkọ ma akpọzina ma bụrụ ezigbo nne just like that enweghị ụdị voice note na-etebere ọ da-asa nya asa ọ da-ajụ ese m since ahụ ka nọ n'ọnọdụ a biko nyere m aka Igbo ndị ọma na-anụ olu m biko nyere m aka gbasa ozu a ụwa niile ha ka ha nyere m aka ka okwu a ruo Ebuka ntị ka Ebuka mara ihe ọ ga-eme na famili m. Ọ ga-akpọ anyị akpọ, anyị nọrọzie nso were bubezie amụma niile na-akọ nke onye na-eme ụda anyị anya ebe otukwu na-ekwu onye mere ụlọ na-akpọ ọkụ, ụlọ niile na-atụ aka sọ n'ebe nnọkọ Ebuka na-atụ aka ụlọ n'ihe mma nye nchọ ọgwụkwụ unu nyere m aka ka ogosi agụ Ebuka ntị ka nke bụ isiokwu pụta ihe ka ha ma n'ebe a na-anọ na-egbukwe n'ọtụtụ mkpụrụ obi ebe ahụ na-ele m enweghị ihe egwu fọsiri m ma ndị be nna m na onye ọbụla oriri onye ọbụla ọnụ releshọn niile fugoro ihe a oriri ha ọnụ ma ndị na-akpọ ụmụ ha na-ajụ ha sị gị na-enwekwana ihe nke a biko onwekwe ihe egwu fọrọ m egwuchago m ole eji ekwu m jọsọ ndụ bụ na Chineke aka Chineke dị n'arụ m ọ bụrụ na Chineke maa amara mgbe ndụ nke bụ isiokwu ha were pụta ihe m kelee Chukwu ayịyọ ka m na-arịọ ụnụ biko nyere m aka maka amụma ọ bụ jiho ụlọ hụrụ ya nya ka m ji ebekwu akwa na-ayọ ụnụ ka ụnụ nyere m aka ka jiho ụlọ nyekwara m aka bugakwara ya ozi a ka a mara ihe a ga-eme ka isiokwu pụta ihe nye njọkụ ka isiokwu pụta ihe ndị bụ na peace bụrụ onye mụ na nwa mbụ na ya na-adọ ndọrọ ndọrọ ofu nwa ka di mbụ sọnsọ ofu nwa ka ọrụ ofu nwoke na ofu nwaanyị ka nne ya mụta ya nwụọ sọ mụ na ụmụ m bi n'ebe ahụ dị m n'ụlọ anyị gbabara mbọ nta ụlọ emeghị oke iburu ọzọ bi ebe ahụ ọzọ ebure na-akọ ihe biko nyere m aka ọ bụrụ na onye somazụcha ya abụghị ha amaghị egbure ụlọ gbarọ m nyere m aka n'ebe Ebuka Obi agbana m mbọ niile m ga-agwa chi isi ebe m na-arịa ihe aha mbụ ihe a na-ayọ mburu ọkpa ma bịaba ebe ahụ bịaruo yọba ha anaghị m akwụ m ọtọ oche ka m nọ na-ayọ ha ka ha nyere m aka ka m fụ Ebuka Obi ka m mara ihe na-ayọbe na nwa obu bịa na-etichakwana nke o buru na 2021 aha m dara n'ọya emeghị onye kwere m oji abụ Ebuka Obi ihe na-emekwu na ministrị ya bụ ihe mba ndị abịa kọwa na-ayọ ha na-ebe kpọcha ahụ oke iburu igwe m tụkodoro ime nwa nwa na-akọwara ya telekwa ihe na-eme na pelu ya nyere iwu ma kwete m ihe o metiri ha agbacha mitin ya shi ikpeazụ anọ nke a ya akpọ 11 o'clock nke abalị emezighị onye nọ na ministrị ya ndị ga-enyere m aka were na ọ mmadụ gbara moto were kpọta m ebe ahụ jiri ọnwụwa naira ntozie nwa mma n'ebe ahụ tụwacha na ya were 500 nye m sị m mụ lawa ọkwa etu a ekwere nwanne nwoke mma ikiri si Chineke emegoro m ma ọ bụrụ nwanne ka uji nwanyị mkpọrọ ya na ọ bụrụ amụma ka m o jiri ọbịa ma ọ nyere ya efe ka ya ọfụ ndị ọzọ na ya anaghị ebu amụma bụ mara onye gboro m amụma m chọba ya ntị enyere m aka ka m fụ Ebuka si ụdị ya abụọkwala ihe a na-eme expose ọ tụpụtara ma ọ pụtara ya ka ya ọfụ ndị mmadụ eji nna akpa niile m na-ebe were bịa ebe ahụ ọ tụpụrụ m ọnụ nnọkọ ebe ahụ yọga ahịa ekwu n'aka ndị mmadụ enweghị onye nyere m n'aka ndị ọrịa enweghị onye nyere m ma onye na-ahụ maka testimoni abakwuru ya ọbara ya ihe a abụrụ testimoni ma ọ gara ọrụ ihe a na-enye na testimoni enwere onye chọrọ inyere m aka na mfu Ebuka esi ebe ahụ lachigabakwa ebe a na-agwọ na East nọrọkwa na East nke bụ ebelebe were buzie ha niile blọkụchazie na fon n'ime ụmụ ịsa ahụ ha nche abicha Legọs atụfu nke dị ọkpara n'obodo oyibo ọsọ ịbụa sinsi aha n'obodo enweghị onye n'ime ha kpọrọ na fon ma ha afọ ịbịa afọ ha blọkụ mkpọkpụ ha blọkụchara na fon nyere m aka nweghị ihe mma m ga-eme okwu ole a ka ike ha nyere m aka biko ka a dọwa okwu agba amara nke bụ eziokwu
ejide family tiwa. Is it the Holy Spirit that told you that, or you manufactured the story?
So this is the end of the video. You have heard the woman, what she said and her feelings, the bitterness. You can hear from her because
it is not easy to see your children turning against you the way they have done to her mother, to their mother. So I just want you to learn from this. I'm not saying the woman is free, that she did not do anything, but my concern is that whether she is the one or she's not, let it be clear. So that, because the woman, what she's saying, that she wants to know the truth, nothing but the truth. She don't want anything to, okay, she don't want anything to go, behind her. She wants to know what happened in her last time. So this is another, this is people who vow to defend everything for Zion ministry. Let's watch. Some of you know this guy. Okay. Some of you know him.
Now, how many of you watched the video I posted a few minutes ago? If you've not watched it, go and watch it. The accusation that was laid at the head of Evangelist Ebuka and Oziobi. The truth is out. Do you know what? We have found out, on this video I'm about to play for you, they have found out that Obodo went to give the woman money to talk against Zion. Yes, the blogger went to give money, yes, to the woman to talk against Zion. But luckily, the woman did not say so. Even in the speech, if you watch it very well. So guys, I want you to watch this video. Understand that now. That prophet
These are the kind of people that are fighting for Ebuka, people with questionable characters. Just see.
As a person, we all know pastor does of ya. You know that one with back, you know that one with back, you want to back like this. We don't want to pastor does of ya. They better more candle. Who is that guy, my bar? Request your back. You know all this while phone control. One of the Zion members, one of the committee members. This the kind of chaos. This guy between Zion. One of the Zion member about Kenneth. One of the Zion member about Kenneth. And about Kenneth. Come point a phone.
Just pay attention so that you hear how they started by defending the whole thing and trying to change the narrative. They just abandoned the context of the message, the video, and they started creating their own stories to defend whatever they want to defend. They messed even the other guy who nobody knows what happened in the Zion ministry. They brought that guy. They focus on that one instead of this current issue.
I said, okay, people that can Zion. If we pan, now on the guy. I want to give you your age there. He gave me the age. You want to give you some Bakulo that Gamboa. Okay, say me here. Oh, I'm okay. In your cake, that was only what I said.
So sorry to interrupt you. Picture, we're gonna big picture. Give me a minute here.
Yeah, from the CCTV camera, from the CCTV camera. From the CCTV camera that day, I don't even office about from the CCTV camera in that office. Because somebody claim when I go here. So the Zion authority where it's actually put the video. Camera man will tell you how where the video from head to toe. I forget it here. So now this guy where the book one that day. This was the only thing I uttered. One day, you are a guy, I am a guy. This guy dressed from Abuja where guy here. And don't you when you from Abuja to here? All the very, very serious.
You see, they abandoned the issue. They started talking about the other guy they caught in CCTV in the ministry and all that, without explaining how Oyobodo paid this woman to testify nonsense about Ebuka. Like I said initially, the issue and my concern about the whole thing is this kind of people you are seeing here should be the problem that in fact, they are the problem of Ebuka. And Ebuka needs to be, need to call them to order, avoid the activities in your ministry, because if they continue this way, people will start seeing them as a tout and nuisance. And people have started saying that Ebuka is paying them, that these guys are on payroll. This guy here you are seeing here, this JPAC, this is JPAC. He is the one in previous videos that I showed you where that was saying, calling Ebuka's name, that Ebuka always put, raising his eyes up, and that Ebuka is doing nothing. He said this during the presidential election, is it up to 4 months? The presidential election that they just concluded in Nigeria. That time he was attacking Ebuka. And immediately Mbaka, made the video that he made. He's the first person that jumped into internet, jump out and started posting nonsense on internet, saying that Mbaka, you are the fake man of God, that you are fake. He insulted Mbaka. After that, maybe they put a call to him, and he made a post and said that he's sorry, but he couldn't come online. He couldn't say that apology on video. He put a write up, but that's just by the way, because Mbaka don't have people like these people you are seeing here. This one said that he can do anything to make sure that to protect Ebuka, that any day that he will talk about Ebuka, let him die.
Everybody know, you guys need to share this.
I have done that. I have done that. Another one. Another broker. So, I have done that.
But they should be participating in things like this. These are the main programs when we are here.
So this lady is calling herself a soldier. So is now all about being a soldier. Ministry of Ebuka should be in line with the Catholic ministry. Mbaka, people have been saying nonsense. Okay, do you know that most of these people that are shouting this are making content, even together with Oyobodo, which Oyobodo is, they see him here, all of them were insulting Mbaka because of Peter Obi. Have you forgotten what people said about Mbaka during the election? They insulted Mbaka. A lot of them said nonsense. Even some of his fellow priests. Ebuka also made a comment during that time. He said that anybody who is against Peter Obi in the southeast, they should kick him out from the southeast. So people were so desperate, for Peter Obi to become president. But after all this noise, after all the attack against Mbaka, what happened? And here they are here doing the same thing they did to Mbaka, to anybody. This girl now, I don't even know if she's a Christian, if she's a Catholic. But to her now, she's making content with this thing now. She's enjoying this stuff, forgetting that you are putting Ebuka and his ministry into jeopardy, because anything can happen to the ministry with this kind of attack and insult they are dishing out.
If he is innocent, let him go and meet this young man.
This guy, address I actually meet you face to face. Then I address this handsome, this fair guy.
Tell me, when he can boy meet you on a neutral ground.
He called me. We had a long conversation. No, I took my time, my break. So he said a lot of things. One year was saying things too. So I asked one year many questions. One year said a lot. Because when people look for another thing, when people look for another thing, many things, for a different thing, Apple, security need to be tightened up with the more.
need to all the very, very important. I told you.
What these ladies, I mean, my account things need to be shuffled.
They are anticipating an attack and insult, from people. But the question is, why are you people that afraid? For nothing. For nothing. If Ebuka is doing something genuinely, why are you people online bashing everybody that question anything? So to me, if it is good to defend your man of God, I'm not saying that you should not defend him or talk good about him, but don't respond to everything you see. By so doing, you are instigating problem to the ministry and to the man of God. And some of them here, not they love Ebuka Bio, not they love, because that's why I said people with questionable character defending ministry, to me, is not a good sign at all. It's not a good sign. Stanley said, our freedom is the only remedy for all these problems. Exactly. He went on and said, Brother Ebuka we need to call the entire family for reconciliation to allow peace to reign. Exactly. That's why, but it seems like he's dodging it. Then Stanley also said the group of people here are the architect of Zion's saga, believe it or not. And they don't want it to stop because the content is coming out from it. Like Gage here. When did she start to become a Zion? Somebody who we all know her activities and all this. So that's why I said Ebuka should, even if you want to build online media warriors, you should look for some people who are already Christians, Christ-like, people who really want to carry the gospel. Have you ever seen a Zion members doing online program, teaching Bible studies, preaching word of God? No, it's always saga. And it seems they're enjoying it because most of them, J-Pack here, this guy you are seeing here, is a pure content creator, nothing like Christianity in him. Nothing like, he's a Christian, but what I mean by Christianity in him is like that he's in love with Christ. He's a church. He's a devoted Christian. Yeah, that's the word, devoted Christian. This one I don't know him. This is the first time I've seen him. This one he was the one who arrested Matthias Ezdako just to prove a point. You look at him, and I was told that Mbaka was the one who called Ebuka and told him to stop because Ebuka used this guy to arrest Matthias Ezdako. So he did it on behalf of Ebuka, and Ebuka claimed to be doing it on behalf of Mbaka, which Mbaka was the one called him and said stop. Have you ever seen anybody from Adoration Ministry responding to Matthias Ezdako? The answer is no, but it's always this group of people. Always, because is a content, they are selling their content. Once they do that, they sell content. So this is the reason why I want people to, if I in contact with any of them, the best thing you should do is to let them know that they are not doing any good for Ebukobi's ministry. They are not doing any good for Ebukobi. Instead, they are doing damages. Like this woman who is sick, anybody with his right senses will not support you to attack this woman who is very, very sick that need help. If she's a winch, there's a solution to that. Let Ebukobi call, like this our brother said, Stanley Ifeanyi said, let Ebukobi should call the family and settle the whole thing. You understand? That is the job of ministry. That is the job of that. If you are doing work of God, one thing you have to always go for is peace. So there is no ministry of God that we work just to bring problem to destabilize family. No. So if he prophesied that that the woman is a witch and through the woman is a witch, there's a way to go about it. You need to calm the situation and make sure that the woman faces the reality. Not in a situation whereby the woman is telling you that she's not a witch, she did not do anything, that she's ready to swear and all that. And somebody is the other side trying to say to the woman, shut up your mouth, you don't need to talk. No. Our daddy have said that, has spoken. Everything he said stands. No, that is not how it should be. And all this RNG, that everybody is talking about, this is how it started. when you are, silencing people from people to, you don't want people to talk. You want to silence everybody. You don't want anybody to make a comment so that you do not hurt the feelings of the man of God and all that. It doesn't work that way. That's not be the way to go. Jesus love you. Just love you too, dear. Thank you. So that is it, and I will like to end the live stream here. Please share this so that people will watch, and those people that are fighting, those are some of them that call themselves Zion warriors and all that. We have, a rethinking. They have a rethink, whatever they're doing, because we can't continue this way. We can't continue this way. If you want a ministry, if you really love Ebuka, like people claim, then you should know what to do. You should know how to be yourself and avoid this saga of a thing. If you want to create content, there's a lot of things you can do to create a content. It must not be against the Church of God or Ministry of God. So if Ebuka is fake, like I said, time will tell. I'm not defending anybody. The only thing I said even before in the previous video was that I know Mbaka more than they know Ebuka. So I cannot tell you. I can tell you that I can swear and stand and defend Mbaka that he's not fake like people are saying, but because I know him. But anyone that I don't know, I cannot tell you he's fake or not because I don't know. So that is it. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be live again later in the day. Because we are going to talk about the event, which I promised you people yesterday. But since this news is more important at the moment, we have to save life and by airing the information out, so people who don't know what is going on will know. We have to pass the information so the other people will know and learn from it. We're going to be live again later in the day. We're going to talk about our referendum, and we're going to talk about the event in Imo State in Oro and the prison break that took place yesterday. Um, people are coming up with fake news too, but I like PM. He always on point and making sure that the narrative is not being thwarted. So the news is there. We are going to come live again, and I will probably share a link for some of you who want to contribute. You will have opportunity to come in and tell me what you think. Even if it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, then we can stay together on that. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you and bye for now.